I know I don't have a fancy aesthetic garden like all these girls. I have to fix that shade. That looks terrible. The wind has been blowing lately, but I know I don't have a fancy garden. I'm doing what works for us. Nothing crazy, no pavers. It's just yard with my vegetables. That's it. So this is what I have planted in my backyard. I'll start over here. I have basil. We went to Home Depot workshop, and the baby made his own little planter, and it's basil seed there. Nothing has grown. We went the 1st of April. So I decided to sit it out here to separate what I do have growing. These here, yellow squash, this one just popped up today. It wasn't here yesterday. These are all yellow squash plants here. And then green zucchini here. I'm not sure if I planted anything in this space. I really don't remember. Then I have okra plants here. I've only planted these. It's been about a week or two maybe since these were planted. That's a cucumber plant. I don't know. He looks kind of sad. I don't really know if he's growing. I just let him be and see if he ever grows. If not, he's got to go. This is early bird tomato plant. I got it for free from Home Depot. Early girl tomato. The vendor was throwing them away, and he said I can have them for free. So I took one of them to see what she does. So here in the rows, this is where my son spilled a bunch of seeds everywhere. Lettuce seeds. They're in the middle of the row. I guess they're doing kind of good. There's one on the other side here. One there. It's actually doing better than in the rows where I planted. So I guess there's that. I have corn growing here. These are all corn plants. Corn. This is some more yellow squash. There's one decided he's gonna pop up there. Yellow squash. And then I have a marigold planted there next to it. And a marigold here next to collard greens that are growing. Cantaloupe here. He's been this size for a little while. I don't know if he's gonna get any bigger or not. So hopefully he does get bigger. Will be nice, but we'll take it even if he doesn't get any bigger. A bunch of basil seeds. These didn't get planted here. I guess they self-pollinated. Here's one next to beans that this Florida sun is just killing. Look, it's time for them to go. They're all dried up. They gotta go. It looks horrible. I'm gonna get out here later today. I didn't plant this basil here either. These pretty basil. I like the leaves. I'm not sure, is this a lemon basil? I'll have to look it up and find out. Under the shade, I planted kale as well. I planted these on April 29th, the same time that I planted lettuce. The lettuce is much bigger than the kale, so I'm not sure if it was time to plant the kale. I just threw seeds down to see what grows, kind of like chaos gardening. I planted carrots in a pot. That's my little trial run to see how it goes. Just in a container, nothing special. I planted some carrots here a couple of days ago. I guess zinnia self-flowered itself here in this box and the box next to it, so I just let them be. I just let them do their thing, I guess, since they bring pollinators. They're next to the collard greens and the cantaloupe. So decided to put a couple carrots here. I think I planted like, I don't know, a handful, maybe 10 to see if they sprout. Here are onions in a pot. pot was too small. I put too many seeds, obviously, so I'm gonna fix that once they start getting a little bigger, hopefully thin them out. This I planted a couple of days ago. It's another yellow squash. I just planted it in a little starter pot for my little neighbor's daughter. I'm gonna give it to them when it starts sprouting so she can grow her own vegetables. Here's more yellow squash. I got this little thing from Walmart for $20. I guess it's like a trellis thing. And I planted some bell peppers over there. We'll see what happens as well. These here are these spicy peppers. I'm not a spicy pepper person. I don't eat spicy. My husband does. I just cut a bunch of them on Easter Sunday, matter of fact, for, we call it Grandma, one of our neighbors, Spanish neighbor. She loves these things, so I walked some down there to her. Tree's getting kind of big. There's more flowers growing, so it's gonna make more fruit soon. Here's Mr. Mango tree. My husband planted from seed. I don't know why these leaves look burnt. Maybe it's the Florida sun.